Hi everybody, TWG7 here, and it is time for our weekend review, which means it is what? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We made it through another week. Why am I in the pool? I am in the pool because today the heat index was 104, and right now at 5 o'clock it is 95 degrees out. I do live in Florida, and I will never complain about the heat whatsoever, but singing outside can get to you when you're in the heat, and it did today. So I got right in this pool. Plus, I have lymphedema, which means that my legs swell, because that's where it's at in my body. And getting into the pool, if you have lymphedema, little hint, it will literally push the fluid out of your lower extremities if you're standing in the pool. So my foot was triple its size this morning, and I got it down to about double right now, so I'm going to stand here a while longer. Alright then, if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. If it's not, you're still very welcome. Take a look around my channel. If you enjoy what you find here, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. While I have committed to posting at least 365 songs by September 1st, there are times where I don't feel well enough to post each day, so I will post 2 songs the next day. So if I miss Monday's song, I'll do Monday and Tuesday on Tuesday. So it's really important to hit that notification bell because it will let you know when I post. Next, please be sure, if you're enjoying, to share. Hit that little like button. Leave me a comment below. Everybody who knows me knows that I will respond to every single comment. So please leave me a comment. I'll say hi. Plus, if you have any song requests and you leave them in the comments, I will sing them. No matter what. If I've never heard it, as long as it's on Small. Okay, I had one song a few weeks ago. It wasn't on Small. It was an eclectic taste, and it was a really good band. I love the band, and I want to thank you, Naturebound, for turning me on to it, because it was an awesome band. But they didn't have it, so what did I do? I did a little research, and I found out that that particular band really likes David Bowie. So I sang a David Bowie song, and I've never sang David Bowie before, so I had a lot of fun with that. I do my best to have a lot of fun, to be interactive, so please come join us. Wild things. We have a pretty good time here, don't we, guys? Alright, now it is time for what you came for, the weekend review. So let's get through this and let's see if my brain will still work after being fried today. Alright, we're going to start off with our Saturday flashback. Last Saturday, what did I sing? I sang Give Me One Reason. Now, that was the second song that I ever sang for my Project 365. And if you've been here before, or you've seen it before, you know that at the end of my Saturday flashbacks, what it is I'm singing a song that I sang from way back when I started my Project 365, almost a year ago. Oh my God, it's almost over. I can't believe it. And what I do is at the end of that song, I will link the original one that I sang so that you can go and you can watch that one. And you can see if there's a difference between now and then. I know for sure there's a difference in how I look, that's for sure. I've changed my hair color, I put makeup on, and I sort of know what I'm doing now, and back then I had no clue. I never wore makeup on a regular basis, so I have a lot of fun with that too. If you're on my Instagram, you know that. This past week I also, hang on, now I can't get ahead of myself, can I? So here it is, Give Me One Reason.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind.
If you're on my Instagram, and please follow me on Instagram too, because I do things a little different over there. I play with my Snapchat, and I put them up over there more than on my YouTube channel. Also, if you're on my Instagram, you know I've had sort of a rough week in some ways. Yesterday, I dropped my favorite mixing bowl all over the floor. Glass shattered on top of my feet. It wasn't any FabFitFun. And every single time I've tried to get in this pool this week, it has stormed. I mean, like lightning and thunder.
Yeah. I guess I'm not going in the pool, huh? It keeps happening every day. I finally get all my work done and I want to go play and I'm not allowed because there's a storm.
So the fact that I'm in this pool is amazing and it feels fantastic. Plus, past week, I did enter a contest, another makeup contest by Susan Young. Instead of following a tutorial this time it was do your own Disney character. It was pretty easy for people to guess what I did. I did Pocahontas, and I did it yesterday. So go to Instagram, check it out. It's all right. I'll be here when you're done. All right, so let's move on. We're moving on to our Lazy Hazy Sunday, where I sing a song that's just lazy and hazy and relaxing. Because what else is a Sunday for but to relax? And I sang Toes.
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Part of why I sang that song, I chose it because of the band that originally sings it. I have a little story about Zac Brown Band, really specifically about Zac Brown. Sunday was Father's Day, and my father and I aren't very close. But a few years ago, we did talk pretty regularly, at least. And from what I understand, Zac Brown, at least was at one point, I'm not sure if he still is, but he was neighbors with my dad. And my father and my stepmother made homemade wine. And Zac Brown came over pretty often to get a bottle of homemade wine from my dad. So I figured I would sing Toes because it's sort of an homage to him, in a sense, I guess. All right, so we are moving on to Feel Good Monday. And what did I sing for Feel Good Monday? Now I gotta remember how to say this. You know what? We're moving on to Feel Good Monday, and I'm going to let you hear what I sang because right now my brain's not going to work, and I can't even say it right now unless the music's on. So here we go. Ready? Here it goes.
Desmond has a borrow in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly said this as she takes him by the hand. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. La, 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 life goes on.
Isn't that a fun song? It's definitely a pick-me-up. That's why we have Feel Good Monday, because Mondays are not many people's favorite days. And I figured if somebody was not having a great day, they could enjoy that song and it would cheer them up. All right, now we're moving on to Tuesday. And Tuesday is one of my favorite days. And I can't tell you why. I really don't know why. Seriously, I have no clue why. It's just Troublemaker Tuesday, and it's songs all about people either in trouble or getting in trouble or being a troublemaker. Well, this week, it was both. The devil went down to Georgia, baby.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he's way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what.
So much fun to sing that song. I had a blast. Guys, if you're not already aware of it, a lot of you already are, but in case you don't know, there is a channel. There's several channels, actually. I have made my way around to a few live streams, and if I missed you, I'm sorry. I promise, just leave me a note. Say, hey, what about me? I'll bring you. I promise I'll talk about you next week then if I missed you this week. But there is a group of small YouTubers, and this is how I met all of these people, and they're all amazing. It blows my mind that every single one of them is so amazing, and I have come to truly appreciate and love their friendships. I really have. They mean the world to me. and I want to thank them. But I also want to tell you about them, because if you are a small YouTuber, you just might want to come and check out Creators Alliance. Creators Alliance is a channel that is run by Joker, and it is a live stream, and it is all about small YouTubers. He gives hints and tips as to how to improve your channel. He also has guests on, and the guests he has on his live streams are all small YouTubers. They come on, they talk about their channel, they tell you a little bit about themselves, they talk about some really important things sometimes. You get to know the people behind the channel, which is really cool. I've been a guest on the show, and I had a lot of fun. Once you're a guest on the show, he also, once a week now, because he was overdoing it, and I'm glad to see he's slowing down a little bit, he has game shows where the live stream chat participates with the celebrity guests that are on the game show. This week, tomorrow, is Family Feud, and I do believe that I'm playing that. I joke. And Saturday, every other Saturday morning, like mid-morning, there is a live stream that he has, and it's all about depression and anxiety and the different facets of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on there tomorrow or in 2 weeks or when, but honestly, I would like to discuss how disability leads to depression and anxiety, and how it affects people with disabilities, and how you can overcome it in a lot of ways, and how you remember that your own self-worth. You have to find it again sometimes, but not to forget that you are not alone, because you're not. So come on down and meet him, meet Joker, meet the gang. I mean, everybody's a blast, and everybody accepts you as you are. It is not a sub for sub group. I want to be clear about that. This is a group of small YouTubers that will support you. They will come and they will check out your channel. If they like your channel, they will subscribe. There's no obligation for you to subscribe back. I would just ask personally that if you do come and somebody subscribes to you, have the courtesy to go check out their channel. You don't have to like it. I mean, that's the whole point. If you don't like it, why subscribe to it? But if you do like it, subscribe to it. There are a lot of fantastic people in this group. There are a lot of talented people, too. A lot of talented people. So come say hi and tell Joker that TWG7's sent you, please. And then I stopped over at RantJamz the other day. Oh my God, he is a pisser and a half. He is all about sharing small YouTubers again. He writes the funniest songs and says the funniest things. He's a blast. I had a really good time. He was doing like a tour where he went to different channels. He's still doing it, I think. I think he just started. I had a really good time over there. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool people that were hanging out with him. He's really big into sharing musicians. So if you are a musician, go over to RantJamz too. Check out his channel. I'm going to drop some links down below. There's all sorts of links below here. Go over to his channel and check it out, because if you are a musician and you would like to be on his show, he will invite you in with no problem. Everybody's so warm, so welcoming, so amazing. Trust me, you want to know these people. I'm so glad that I do. Really, truly, I am so blessed, and I appreciate every single one of them. They have made me feel so welcome, and they will make you feel just as welcome. So come on down and check it out. All right, now we're moving on to Wildcard Wednesdays, and Wildcard Wednesdays is a little different than any other day, because I don't pick the songs for Wildcard Wednesdays ever. There's one of two options. Either I have a request from someone like you, and I sing it on that day, or if I don't have a request, I will randomly choose. I go into my magic bowl that is filled with a bunch of different song genres from Small. And then I go onto my phone and I go to a website that is a randomizer, and you put numbers from like 1 to 10 is what I use in there, and it picks a number for you. Okay, so the computer picks the number, the magic bowl picks the song genre, and then I go on Small and I count down and I find the song. And this week's song was number 8 on the love song list on my Small app. And the song was You're Still the One by Shania Twain. And here it is.
Come on down, be one of the wild ones. Ooh, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on.
Personally, I probably never would have chosen that song myself. That's why I have the Wild Card Wednesdays, because you never know what's going to happen. I don't think it's my best work, but I did my best, and that's all that matters, right? Okay, we're moving on to what? We're moving on to Throwback Thursdays. And what happens on Throwback Thursdays? Well, it is any song, and yes, I've changed how far I go back, because we're in 2018. If I go back to the year 2000, we're going back 18 years. That is pretty far back. So I have decided that we are going to go 2000 and back. Any songs from that time period, from 2000 all the way back to the beginning of time. I mean, I could do a caveman song at some time. You never know. But this week's song that I did, and I had a load of fun doing, oh my god, it is in the style of postmodern jukebox, which I always love doing songs like that. It is a jazzed up criminal.
I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man. And it's a sad, sad world when a girl will break a boy just because she can.
What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's great. Okay. Now, yesterday, I worked really, really hard. Yesterday was Thursday, and I got my criminal in later in the day. But I have a surprise coming for all of you this upcoming week. Hopefully, crossing fingers, we all get it done. But it is a surprise that some ladies from Creators Alliance are helping me with. And I'm giving a little bit away, but not too much. Some of them needed a little help trying to find out how to use the app Small. And if you don't know what that is, it's like a karaoke app. It's the app that I use to do all of my music. It provides the background music, it provides the words in some cases, and you sing, and then it's all your voice. Well, I made a tutorial, everything you ever wanted to know about Small before you even start to sing. And it is a 3-part tutorial called Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Small. So if you have ever been interested in using the Small app, watch the tutorial first, at least part 1, because there's some super duper important information in there that will save you a ton of money. Ton of money. Oh, I did unboxings too this week. Crap, that's what I'm forgetting. Okay, we'll add those on in a minute. Okay, so I did the Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Small, parts 1 through 3 this week. And I posted all of that yesterday, and this morning I think I got number 3 up. I think. My brain just, I know it's there, I just don't know what day I put it up. So all 3 parts are up. And if you have any interest whatsoever, go check them out, because if there's any questions, anything I missed, let me know in the comments. I will definitely answer any questions that come along. I've been using the app for almost a year now, and I love it. I really do. It has helped to change my life in a lot of ways. If you want to know how, go check out my blog, which is Life Goes On. It's about my life a little bit before, during, and now with severe fibromyalgia. Now, today is Fun Time Friday, and when I'm done with telling you all about Fun Time Friday, I'm going to have to skip back a little bit, because I almost forgot some really huge things that I did and I had fun with, and they almost slipped my mind, so thank God I remembered before I finished this. Okay, so Fun Time Friday is Fridays, obviously. It's TGIF, why not have a good time? What song did I sing? Raise your glass, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a good time.
Right, turn off the lights. We're gonna lose our minds tonight. What's the dealio? Love it when it's all too much. 5 a.m., turn the radio up. Where's the rock and roll? Why so serious, Joker?
So that is all the music that I did this week. Okay, so on top of all of that, I did have a really busy week. I also had my summer FabFitFun unboxing, which was a load of fun. I did that one in the pool also.
Well, we are unboxing FabFitFun. Why are we doing it in the pool? Because it's the summer box, of course. And you see this little floaty behind me? You see that? I got that for $19.
Plus, there's a little bit of bloopers in there too. If you're on my Instagram, you saw them ahead of time, but I threw them in there because I thought it was fun. The next thing that I unboxed was my first ever BoxyCharm, and I have to tell you, the colors on the palette in this BoxyCharm blew my mind. It was actually literally the reason why I started getting BoxyCharm, because there are 5 to 6 full-size products in there for $21. And I'm talking full-size eyeshadow palette, full-size lipstick, full-size eyeliner, full-size bum cream, full-size everything. I mean, it was a brush set, 3 brushes for $21. You can't go wrong with that. So there's a link below it if you want to get your own BoxyCharm. Go on and check it out. I think I'll drop it down here too. And then last but absolutely not least, in my unboxing area, I unboxed my Ipsy June of this year. Ooh, they're pretty. Pretty colors. And I love my Ipsy. Ipsy makes me so happy. Ipsy's $10. I mean, you can't go wrong. Unless you have every bit of lipstick, every bit of eyeshadow, every bit of cleansers and moisturizers and makeup brushes. If you have everything you need, don't bother. But if you don't have everything you need, and I don't think anyone ever has everything they need, Ipsy is a steal. You get usually 3 full-size items, and you get 2 sample sizes for $10. $10. I'm not kidding, $10. So I'm going to drop the links for your FabFitFun, which, by the way, I didn't mention the cost on that one. That one is $50, but if you use the link that I leave below, it's only $40. By the way, with my Ipsy, and I had mentioned it in the description below, but I didn't mention it in the video, so it's possible people didn't realize it. I have 4 free bags that I can give away to 4 of my friends. So if you have never tried Ipsy before and you want to try it for free for the first time instead of paying $10, please let me know if you've never tried it before and you want to try it. Just leave me a comment and I will get back to you. You can get me your information. All I need is your email. Don't put it on the comment section. We will find a private way to do it. But that's all I need, and all I need you to do is be a subscriber to me and have never tried Ipsy before. if you qualify for those 2 criteria and would like to try it, leave me a comment below and I will absolutely, the first 4 people that do so, they're getting these bags. They are amazing glam bags. The bags themselves that everything comes in, these glam bags, are fantastic. I mean, I use them at this point. I have separated out my makeup into different sections, and then I put them all inside a FabFitFun box and put it away in my closet just because it keeps it neat. I have glam bags in my junk drawer to help organize there. I have glam bags in my husband's office. I have glam bags all over the place. So if you want to try it, let me know. The FabFitFun code is going to give you $10 off of your first box. It's normally $50. My last FabFitFun box was worth over $300 or $400. I mean, it's a crazy amount of money what these things are worth. And you can indicate, like, I can't do a lot of sports. So I took off the fit part when I did my survey. And now I don't get anything for fit, which is fantastic for me. Everything I got in my last box, I will be using in one way or another, or I know someone close to me who will be using it. Each of these subscription services that I subscribe to, that's a seasonal one. It's only 4 times a year. So you're not paying $50 every month. It's $50 every season. And each of the subscription services that I subscribe to, I don't have very much money at all. I'm disabled. I mean, I get like very little money. So it has to be worth it for me. It has to be worth a lot more than what's in the box. And every one of them has been worth it so far. I have a new one that I'm going to be reviewing coming up soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but wait, just wait, because this thing looks really fantastic. I can't wait to show you guys. And I'm really excited about that one. So let's, that's the week in review, guys. I mean, that's it. It's a lot of stuff I did this week, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. Every single one of the videos that I have discussed in here will be in my week in review playlist right on the front page. It's the top thing. You can't miss it. It's right below my intro. And please feel free to explore it if you want to see the whole thing. It's there, just waiting to be explored and have fun. Welcome to my channel, guys. And if I have not said it before, I have to tell you guys, your support means the world to me. I have the best subscribers. You guys are fantastic, my wild ones. I have a blast with you. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic week. I will see you tomorrow. And I will see you for another week in review next week. Bye for now. I'll catch you on the flip side. Maybe I'll put it at the end as a blooper. That sounds better. Okay, so, as I was saying... Oh, my foot's cramping. Ow! Oh, you evil foot. Mine's 3, 2. Gonna mute the fucking thing. Throw it in the pool. It'll be okay, I promise. It will not die. It will... Things that will happen when you have fibromyalgia and lymphedema. That's a bad foot. Oh, shit. Stop. Oh, my God. Moving on to Feel Good Monday. Okay, I think that's it for today. I don't think I forgot anything else. If I did, I will jump back on here and edit it right in. Bye for now. Catch you on the flip side. See you real soon.